Happy to see you, setting me off like sparks. You ignite all the colors inside my heart.
Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. I'm bringing you another FIFA 13 Squad Builder. Now I've readjusted my camera angle so it's more on the players. I hope that helps because before the players were further away and you couldn't see much of them. So yeah, I hope that helps. So let's get straight into this one. This is a Ivory Coast squad. Now I encountered several problems in trying to make this squad because I couldn't get them in the right formation, and you'll see in a minute that there are a couple of players that aren't in the right formation, but it's still 100 chemistry. And it's not a whole gold team, because those of you that know me, you know that I like to get a team that's gold, not like have other players in it. But this team has one bronze player and a couple of silver players. But I've still used this team quite a bit and I like it a lot. It's a very good team. So let's get straight in then. Our goalkeeper is going to be Copper. There he is. He's one of our silver players, and he's quite a good keeper. He's got 76 diving, 70 handling, 83 reflexes. They're his standout stats. And he cost me 900 coins, so he's quite good. Our first centre back is going to be Colo Torre. Where is he? There he is. Again, I use this guy quite a bit. Standout stats, his 80 defending and his 81 heading. Again, he's not very pacey, but I don't think it matters that much. And he only cost me 1k, so you can get him cheaper, but he was in the wrong formation. I didn't want to mix up the formation any worse than it was already. So we've got another silver player here. It's Doumbia, but it's not the Doumbia, if you know what I mean. It's his defender guy, who's also got the same name, with 70 defending and 71 heading. He's not brilliant, but I think I actually paid... Oh no, he's only 250 coins. So actually for 70 defending and 71 heading, 250 coins, that's quite good. And now we have our one bronze player. What's his name? And he is Sorrow. I think he was another 250 coin... Yeah, 250 coin guy. But he's 70 pace, which is quite good for a centre-back. 63 defending and 65 heading. So basically when you're playing in a game, he's pacey enough to catch up with the people who were attacking, but he can't defend very well, so he needs these two to come in and help him defend. But he's still quite a good player, and he's only 250 coins. Our first CDM then is Tiote, and I've used this guy in other squad builders, and I really like him. I think he's a great player. He's got 77 pace, 75 passing, 78 dribbling, 83 defending, and 72 heading. All round pretty good stats, and he's only 1.3k, so I would definitely recommend having this guy on your team. And our second CDM is going to be Romaric. There is 84 passing, 75 shooting, 70 dribbling, and 70 defending. This guy is by no means as good as Tiote, but he's still a decent enough player. But I paid 1.1k for him. But if I were you, I wouldn't. Try and find him cheaper, but because he's not brilliant, but he does the job, so it's all good. Going on to our left mid, it's actually a left wing, but it doesn't affect the chemistry, and it's going to be Giovinio. There he is. This guy, absolute beast. He's got 88 pace, 72 passing, 87 dribbling, and 70 heading. And he also has 4-star skills. Yeah, great player. Relatively cheap as well, 1,900 coins. Yeah, I really like him as well. And obviously he's from Arsenal, which is a bonus. So our right mid we have is going to be... where is he? Eboué, there we go. Pretty pacey, 85 pace. 73 passing, 76 dribbling, 75 defending, and 74 heading. So this guy's quite a defensive right mid, but he's also quite pacey, and he's very cheap as well. He's only 450 coins, so I really like this guy, and I would definitely recommend him. Onto our cam, or centre attacking mid, we have is going to be Traore, I think that's how I pronounce his name. Nice pace, decent shot, I suppose. Not very good heading. Well, not very good defending, but he's a cam, so it doesn't matter. And 72 heading. So again, pretty solid stats. Not brilliant, but he is 3,000 coins. Do not pay that for him. I wanted to get him in the right formation though, because otherwise it would have started affecting the chemistry. But if you can find him for cheaper, then definitely find him cheaper, because he's not worth 3k. I'm sorry, but he's not. Onto our first striker. We have, you probably know who's coming, we have Seydou Doumbia when it loads. There is, and this guy is the Doumbia, not this guy. I don't know if they're related. They don't look the same, so I suppose not. He's got 91 pace, 78 shot, 85 dribbling, and 75 heading, and he also has 4-star skills. I really like this guy, but he's relatively cheap, 1.8k. I thought I paid more for him. Yeah, great player, and of course, my favourite player in the whole game, we have Kone. There he is. Only 78 rated, but he's got 87 pace, 73 shot, 78 dribbling, and 76 heading. Some of those stats may not seem like brilliant to you guys, but he has got an amazing long shot and shot power. So I would really recommend getting this guy, and he's only 1,500 coins. So yeah, this has been my Ivory Coast Squad Builder. I hope you guys like it, and please leave a like, a comment, or a sub. Thank you. See you guys later.